We're here in the Dynaudio factory in Denmark, and this is where we do all our drivers, final speakers, and also where we produce our new personal reference monitor, LYD. In the end, we reworked everything inside the speaker, redefining how we make studio monitors. With LYD, we looked at the whole history of our acclaimed BM range of speakers and wanted to take it one step further. Our goal was to create the best near-field monitor for musicians and producers sitting in small studios or home studios, and all that without blowing up the budget. An important aspect of Dynaudio speakers has always been a consistent frequency response and a wide listening window. With the LYD series, we wanted to give users a reference monitor that sounds the same at any listening level. So if you're listening to the monitor at low volume, you have the same precise listening experience as when you turn it up. In addition, a more steady off-axis frequency response creates a wider listening window. So if you sit in front of the monitors with 2 or more musicians, everybody can have the same listening experience. When it came to the features of the monitor, we really didn't want to do the usual just because we always did it. We thoroughly considered every feature and thought about if it's useful or not. For example, most studio monitors use a shelf EQ to adjust high and low frequencies, but shelf EQs also introduce phase problems. So our engineers came up with a tilt filter that tilts the whole frequency response in one or the other direction. Because it tilts the whole frequency spectrum, we call it sound balance. Another example is the bass cutoff. In every speaker design you have to make a trade-off about how loud you want the speaker to be able to play and how deep it can play, because low frequencies use up so much energy. So we give the users the choice between 3 different settings, allowing them to adjust the low frequency range to their needs while also influencing maximum sound pressure level. When we talked to existing Dynaudio users, it became quite apparent that a lot of times it cannot be avoided that speakers are positioned very close to a wall. Therefore, we have the wall setting, which will introduce filters that take care of anomalies that happen in the low frequency response of the monitor. With these features, it will be possible for everyone out there to achieve the best possible result with their LYD monitors. And I believe it will help artists and engineers out there to achieve their perfect sound. That's why we take great care in building these monitors here in our factory in Skanderborg, Denmark.